Good evening. I'm Chuck Williamson, and my wife Heidi is over there. We've been in Noblesville for about 18 years. 3 kids, all in their 20s, so that's kind of us in a nutshell. We've been members here for 4 years. I think we've been attending about 5. So right at the COVID time frame is when we came. I'm similar to a couple of these guys. I was unchurched as a kid, right? So I grew up in an unbelieving family. They were Unitarian Universalist, which really means, I'm good with you if you're good with me. And man is going to be able to figure all this out at some point, and just let man figure it out, right? And Christ was not dishonored, but he was honored as someone who was wise and smart and just one of thousands of people in history. So that's my background. I have the privilege, I think, of coming to Christ as an adult. So we don't have time tonight, but I'd really enjoy sharing the time when I did come to Christ. I was also in a moment of loneliness and isolation when the Lord tapped on my shoulder after a few years of kind of playing around the edges, and he brought me to Him at a time when it was just right for me. So he navigated me to a good spot in the right time. Since then, been walking with Christ, trying to grow. I think for me, where's God been working in my life? About 8-10 years ago, I'm looking at my wife because she remembers all the dates. But I'm living a Bible promise, right? That my family's been split. I'm estranged from my father now. I'm one of my brothers because I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. And it's not optimal. Don't wish it would be that way. However, the Lord's great. He's come into my life even deeper, and He's given me a father-in-law who's adopted me fully as his son. You wouldn't know that I'm a son-in-law, that I'm his son. So really been blessed in that process as well. And then most recently, many of you knew, or some of you know, that we've had some trials with jobs over the last 5 years. I think I've been unemployed as long as I've been employed in the last 5 years. And that whole process and different jobs and different commitments and all those things has really taught me, that the Lord is in control. It took, I wish He would have taught me that the first job change. But I've had to learn that He's in control and He's got that base covered, and just trust in Him. So I'm blessed because we've gone through it. My faith has grown for sure in the Lord during this time and this process. I think the thing that we needed to learn, or I needed to learn, is we were very good at loving on people and coming alongside people when they were in need. The Lord put me in a position where I needed to be loved on and come alongside. And I'm so grateful that He did, because many people in this room and people that we know outside have really, we had to learn how to be loved on. Mm-hmm. And I'm better because I've been loved on.
Praise God. Yeah.
Thank you.